Hi, this is Vinnieart. I'm a former lead designer for McFarlane Toys and a comic book creator. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get all my great books. Today, we're actually going to be reviewing Armored Xanatos from Gargoyles, and a fantastic cartoon from the late 90s. This is a beautiful piece. Again, much like the other ones, fantastic packaging on this. Really well done. I love the artwork on the front of the box. Very, very nice. And this whole line is pretty damn amazing. And this is the main villain of the series, and sort of the reason why the gargoyles are awake in Manhattan. If you haven't seen the series, I highly recommend it. It is fantastic. So this is the armored Xanatos, he's in the cartoon. People thought it was just like the leader of the pack, but at the end of the episode, you find out it's actually Xanatos that's wearing this armor, and it is fantastic. Again, sculpt work is amazing on this, or the fabrication. Whoever worked on it, though the names are on the bottom of the box. I do know the sculptor who worked on the main gargoyles, but this one I think was more machined. I'm not 100% sure how it was done, but I think it was mostly on the computer. I could be wrong, though. But either way, it looks amazing. Fantastic. I did review one of the other robot, or the Steel Clan, as they're called in the episode. And again, same exact body, just a brand new paint job, and the extra amazing piece, which is Xanatos's head. And so very much Iron Man-esque, which is, again, really cool. I love what they did in the series because there's so much going on. Our main villain, I mean, he's got money like either Batman or Iron Man. It's like, that kind of rich. But again, really cool stuff. I do love the paint job on this guy. Kind of like that cherry red, kind of metallic-y looking finish on him. Again, very, very well done. Beautiful piece. Like I said, I did review this Steel Clan one, so it's almost identical. Again, except for the head swap and the paint job. I think he's got that extra piece around his neck. I'm not 100%. I got to relook at that, but again, really, really, really nice. So articulation, the head, full range of motion in the neck. A little bit of hindering with the long hair kind of thing. Shoulders are great. Again, the swivel, double hinge for the elbow. The torso is great. Kind of hula hoop action. Again, almost all the articulations is very similar or the same for this entire line. So great range of motion on these guys. Again, double bend at the knee, rather. Multiple hinge points at the foot and ankles with kind of like the rockers going on. The bendy wire in the tail and the hinge at the base where it connects. The wings, those are interesting. They have like a weird kind of hinge and swivel to them, and they're put on specific angles. And the wings themselves can kind of open and close a bit with like kind of sliding joints. So it is interesting, but still nice. Here is the head sculpt on Xanatos. Very well done. There is a version of him in a regular gray suit. I don't know if it's out yet. I think it might be. There's a little collar section. So when you do pop the head off, you snap all that into place, and it looks good. He has multiple hands, so you could, just like the other figure, and much like in the cartoon, you could do all different sorts of poses and stuff. Closed fist, when that's a little bit open to hold something. The hands that are open and splayed out. Really cool. And he comes with like these jetpack effects and kind of like the rocket points on the or exhaust kind of things on the bottom of his foot. You could snap them in. They'd peg right in, no problem. Nice and tight. So if you do have some kind of a flight stand, you could definitely put these guys on that. And the main jetpack So you have the bigger effect back there, which again looks beautiful, just like in the Steel Clan. So excellent job on this. And again, like I said, the paint job, you could see it throughout this review. The nice reflective colors from that red. It's beautiful. They did a wonderful job. So yeah, these are his arm cannons. So they do have extra pieces in the form that you kind of just pop off, and you just peg these right in. And I'll show you that now. So yeah, they come out right off the forearm. And yeah, you just line up the peg and pop them right in, and it looks great. So there you go. And I like that he does have extra swivel in the forearm, so you could kind of turn it to face more front forward. But like I said, they thought about a lot with these figures. It's really, really nice. And yeah, I wanted to show you Xanatos better close up with the head popped in. Now, albeit it does look a little small, but again, just like in the cartoon, I mean, these are massive suits that were directly modeled after Goliath. So yeah, they are pretty big. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it's up to you guys how you want to display your figures and whatnot. But I do think it looks pretty cool. And you know, at the end of the episode, he does take off the helmet, so you could just have him holding it in his hands. That's how he scales with Eliza Maza or Lisa Maza. Yeah, beautiful stuff right here. Really, really nice. Like I said, this line is almost complete. There's Lexington that has to come out, and I think just that Xanatos with the gray suit. And that should be it. These guys are very difficult to find. I know there's a ton of people that can't find them anywhere. I was able to find one or two in stores, but mostly it's been either comic shops, which again, they have kind of special offerings and stuff. So, but they sell out right away. So again, very, very difficult to get. I think Angela, I've seen her in a couple of stores, and Hudson, he's been in a couple of stores too lately. But other than that, yeah, these guys are pretty tough to find. Although Big Bad Toy Store, I believe they do have a good number of them. So check that one out. Or eBay, but again, eBay, they charge a lot of money. You know, those price gouging people. But again, I wanted to show you on the rotating base with the helmet on, so you can see a better sense of scale with a regular human-sized character. But excellent stuff. I do know for Series 2, there is a Cold Stone that will be coming out. I believe that's probably sometime next year. And he does look amazing. He's on the cover of one of these toy magazines. And I've seen the silhouette of Macbeth, which that's another really cool character. So like I said, if you haven't seen the series, highly recommend it. But yeah, it looks like there's a couple more that are definitely worth getting. But luckily they don't come out. Not right away anyway. So give people time. Because, yeah, they just started dropping like these last 4 or 5 figures kind of all at once. Which, again, it's cool, but these things are expensive. So, but, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please remember to hit like and subscribe. And thank you for watching. But, yeah, they mostly retail for around $40. So, for those who are looking. Thank you again. Have a great one. Hi, for anyone looking for some amazing comic books, this is part of my collection. I am the artist and creator of Shadow of the Kraken. This is a beautiful pirate story, 52 pages, beautiful artwork. Yeah, everything you need out of a great pirate story, you're right here. We have City of Venus. It's a futuristic story, also another one that I totally created. Beautiful, if you love kind of post-apocalyptic worlds, beautiful women, sci-fi, action. This has a little bit of everything in it. So if you're looking for that, on that campaign, you could also get, for a limited time, volume 1 and 2 of my art books. These are loaded with amazing images, 52 pages each. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in there. And we have, of course, hardcover book. This is Through the Woods, co-created and written by Frankie Tartamella, my brother. And yeah, I did all the artwork. This is 100 pages. You get the entire story in here, beginning, middle, end. You get all of it, and it is truly amazing. So if you're looking for a great ghost story, this is definitely the book for you. Just click the link in the descriptions, and yeah, these books ship immediately.